I came up with something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anno 1800. I'm in the matter today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. We're gonna try to do something fancy, but we'll see. The plan for today is actually to go back to Cape Trelawney. The game is still loading in the background, so you know that's gonna take a while. And I think that we're gonna try to do today the actual scholars district and see how far we can get with that thing. I kinda plan to, you know, to have a town hall and stuff like that over there. And also, I kinda hope I'll be able to start bringing some proper food for them, so we can get more of them. And of course, that's gonna increase the amount of science points and a bunch of other things. By the way, if you guys are wondering, as soon as the game is gonna actually load, you've probably noticed last time that I was doing item development. Basically, I think I was doing... Which one I was doing? If I only would remember which one I've actually tried to create. I think I created this one. Yeah. So as you can see, the cost of this thing have increased. Normally for an epic item we have to pay 5,000. And this one I have to pay, for this one I have to pay 10,000 research points because I already made one. If you wonder will this thing constantly increase, yes. That's the worst side about this DLC. I'm guessing that somebody's gonna make hopefully a mod for that thing. But the price for all of the items from the Research Institute will constantly increase. There's no way of stopping that thing. It's a bit of a problem, it's a bit of an annoyance, but that's how it sadly has to go. Can I move this thing now? No, I can't. Wait, I think I have to destroy the building first. Ah, move clay deposit. Okay, there we go. Right, so where exactly you want to move this thing? Where exactly? Sure, why not? Confirm this position? Yeah! By all means! There we go. Now we got ourselves some space for the Research Institute. Okay, so let's destroy this thing here. Destroy this thing here. Destroy this thing. Okay, destroy this thing. All this thing needs to get destroyed, for now at least. Because I need to move the Research Institute over here. Okay, I hope it's actually gonna fit. Yeah, one can dream, right? Okay, move it from the palace grounds and try to squeeze you somewhere over here. Okay, cannot squeeze it yet. Okay, give me a second. Oh no! I've lost the prestige! Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh no! Such a terrible, terrible thing. Okay, destroy that thing.
I'm so happy someone could help us.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you're gonna finally shut the fuck up. Right, destroy this. Okay, will this thing help? Not really, but we're getting there. Destroy this. Destroy this. Destroy this. Okay, I think I can squeeze it now. Aha! Wonderful! Okay, not exactly the way I wanted it to get built. Yeah, I think I can roll with this. The problem is that I won't get electricity over here.
I can feel it.
Yeah. There's always something to fix around here. There's always something to fix around here. I am not gonna get electricity over here. I have to redo the entire museum thingy. Yep, right. This is gonna require a bit of adjustments here and there, but I think we're gonna make this thing to work. Obviously, for some unknown reason to me, why did nobody yet made a mod where this skin is used as a normal road? Like, I don't understand why the developers did this thing. Why is this thing not considered a normal road? Right? Because when you have buildings like this, you see the base over here, right? This thing matches completely, right, with one another. But if I'm gonna use this thing instead, then it doesn't match. It doesn't match. It's not the same tile. It's not the same skin thingy. Whatever. Why? Why you do this thing, devs? Why? Why? I could make my town look really beautiful if it was not for this thing. Honestly, look at this thing. It looks a lot better with this thing, right? Well, there's nothing we can do, boy. There's nothing we can do. We can only... Oh, stay away from that thing because I'm gonna get copyright striked. Yeah, that's a thing, apparently. 2020, 21, whatever, nobody cares. Still getting fucking copyright strikes. Okay. How many artifacts did I removed? I think I removed all 3 of them. Yeah, I removed all of the Empire of the Eagle, so we have to put them back. I need to eventually get those things and see what exactly they're gonna give me in return. Because I have my hopes really high for that thing, boy. Really, really high. Okay, let's make this thing over here. Then make like a something like this. And then of course like this maybe? There we go, that fits. Okay, so just have to redo the museum and everything is gonna be okay to okay. Remove the move this thing around. Ah, it fits perfectly. How nice. Copy it. I said copy it. Put it over here, then copy those things. Nice, baby, nice. Mama llama, this is gonna be so nice. Okay. And I want to have any more decorations around here, or I can just go with the flow. Probably just gonna go with the flow. We can add a few of those. Yeah, sure, why not? So do something like this. Then something like this. Something like this. This, and this, and this. Actually, you know what? I think I can connect it. Yeah, there you go. And then, of course, try to connect this thing to this. Like such. Yeah, that should be fine. Add a bit of this. Okay, then remember what the statues. Maybe this thing over here. Yeah, so, you know, the students can buy the, the newest newspaper. So they know what type of a bullshit study they're taking. Okay, and then you just have to decorate this thing with the rest of the, like, trees and bushes and other crap. And then remember to reconnect the Research Institute to electrical network. There you go. Now this thing is back to its normal working. Okay. So, what exactly we could try to do next? Like, maybe some item development? What exactly do we need? I got those things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something in a minute. Because once again, my dearest father is taking me to school. Literally speaking, he took me once again to school. You probably wonder what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Since I think since the Arctic, maybe a bit later, I didn't visit the Old World. I was completely ignoring this section, this region. You know, because I've built my capital city over here. It's actually going into disarray because I'm lacking a few resources here and there. But I was not visiting. I completely ignored this thing. If you don't know, this is my old capital, right? The one I have built like a few episodes ago. Yes, I know, fucking... Yeah, this island is basically left on its own. I want to see would they try to build something on their own? Would the AI actually try to take over? Nah, no. This entire island is just falling into disarray. But as I was saying, the only thing I was doing over here is actually doing this thing, like... yeah, by the way, this is the new mechanic of the warfare. So it's pretty fancy, I guess. Oh! Well, would you look at that? One of the two best items in the game. Well, okay, maybe the fertilizer is not so good, but this one is actually really good. So, yeah. And I was not visiting the prison, and I was not visiting Archibald. And that was apparently a mistake, because my dad came to visit me. He sometimes does. And he was like, you know that you're an idiot because the prison have new items. I was like, wait, what? Ignoring the fact that they got more items right now to roll through, they got items related to the scholars. So I got myself, for example, this guy over here that works at the tailor shop, the one that makes you the suits for the scholars. I got this guy, affects scholar resonances. Shitloads of people will be added. I got this person. It works in the tapestries and clay pipes. Nice. What else we got over here? I got bootmaker, whatever this thing is, and a bunch of other items from Archibald. And yeah, a few other items. So, oh, for example, this guy over here. Affects scholar resonances, provides additional bonus points. Affects scholar resonances, provides additional bonus, additional research point from the fucking university. Like, what the fuck off. What the actual shit. Right? So, yeah, if you're gonna roll for this thing, they've added a bunch of new NPCs for you to use that are related, of course, to the scholars, right? So, feel free to roll out through this thing a few times, because you'll be surprised what type of interesting new characters you could try to find. I think I'm also missing one of them. No, I got this one over here. Okay. So I need to send actually a trade fleet over here. Oh. Well, I didn't see this guy before. Can I actually buy him? Does anybody of you have a free slot? Nope. We definitely need to send a fleet over here to pick up those guys and deliver them back to Cape at some point in my life. So the current situation in Mbesa is, I would say, stable. It's completely stable. The settlement that we've built last time is actually progressing really nicely. So I think I'm gonna leave it as it is for now over here. We need to get the elders eventually. So I need to start thinking how we're gonna get this thing, the Indigo. I need this thing for free chain lines over here. We need it for pottery or whatever we're gonna call this thing, ceramics. Then we're gonna need it for the carpets, and then we're gonna need it for the books. So I'm gonna need quite a few of those. Thankfully, the books are not that big of an issue. Like, they're not eating those books for breakfast, dinner, and midnight snack. They're actually using them quite low. Even though I have barely like 2 of those, I can maintain around 2,000 elders with the books, and I got like huge supply, right? So that's great, but that also means we're gonna need a lot of those eventually. Comes to carpets, I got 2 carpets, and I do believe everybody's using those, if they can. Hold on a second, where are the carpets? Ah, there you are, okay. So that's also for the elders, and they're not eating this thing either that quick. Yeah, I got like a lot of carpets, so that's fine. And then comes the ceramics. So the ceramics, lots of ceramics, and I do believe, yeah, that's also only used by the elders. So that's okay, that's fine. I think that we're gonna dedicate this island. I'm gonna change it completely, and we're gonna be doing indigo farming over here. Probably I also will try to do this thing, the carpets. Maybe? I don't know. If I'll manage to squeeze this thing somewhere around here, I will try to do that thing. Or we're gonna be sending the carpets, the indigo, to this island, and we're gonna try to do some tapestry around here. Probably like over here, we got like a nice harbor area. Or maybe on the opposite side, maybe like over there. I don't know, we'll see. I want to make eventually a few goods on the capital island. So for sure we'll be making pipes over here. For sure I'll be making lanterns and the books, right? Seafood will be made on a separate island over here. I just need to change the fertility with the research institute, so that's fine. So this island will completely cover the seafood need. And then, yeah, we got this thing covered. I also need an island for hibiscus tea. Yeah, I don't know which one I'm gonna turn into that. I was thinking about this island, but nah, I don't think so. Probably I will try to squeeze this thing over here. Like, this island will be turned into a hibiscus tea. Also, it looks like a gigantic shoe. So, you know, appropriate, right? So yeah, I think we'll be making hibiscus tea over here. So all of those islands will be supplying tambourine, which later on will be sending resources back to Cape Telani for the scholars and stuff like that. But I won't be doing this thing today. Today I just want to, you know, play a little bit with the scholars. So I kind of want to try to develop a neighborhood for them. And I was thinking, where exactly we try to build that thing? Over here, overseeing the palace? Maybe? Maybe over here? Nah, there's too little space. Maybe over here, but the view is too nice for them. Look, they go. Oh, no, follow back. Oh, copyright strike. I think we could try to squeeze them here. There's like a lot of space. You just have to copy a few things out of here. You know, just to use them later on for something else. Let's put you temporarily over here. Okay. Right, so we can now get into proper building, I guess. Destroy this. Okay, destroy this entire neighborhood because we have to completely rearrange everything. There you go. Okay, that's nice. Right, we got a few houses over here. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. I still have to decorate this thing. I need to move this thing. Yeah, speaking of moving, let's the research institute. Yo guys, can you make me one more of that move clay thingies? Major discoveries. What it was? Ah, move clay. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna move that clay deposit out of here, and I'll be able to finish the neighborhood with the investors, obviously. Okay. So how are we gonna develop this? That's a bloody good question. So I got myself a lovely little town hall over here that I will try to develop later. Oh, also, speaking of development, I need to send the ships to the old world to pick up the goods. Yeah, I don't have any free ships around, I believe. Okay, I got those guys. But that's not gonna be enough. But still, like, let's use those. Get over here. Also, you need to unload all of this. Somehow, somewhere. Just drop it to the water, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, you should be delivering coffee and stuff like that. Okay. Unload the clippers. So we can actually use them for transporting the goods from the old world. Go to the old world. No, just sail over there.
Just say the word.
And we're gonna be bringing all of the specialists necessary for the scholars, and we're gonna unlock them the seafood thingy from Mbessa, and you know, we're gonna get like a huge amount of those bastards. So the difference between a normal house and a scholar's house is, well, obviously the size. The normal house is 3x3 tiles, but the scholar is, as you can see, 4x4. So we need to adjust that thing apparently. Okay, can I make blueprints? Yeah, I can make blueprints. Good. Okay, so we're gonna use the blueprints to you know, basically make this neighborhood, and later on I'll just replace the tiles with proper scholars buildings. I'm just gonna give you quickly a university so you won't complain. Okay, there you go. Right, so let's get into building. Just gonna copy myself one to work with this thing around. Okay, so how we can actually develop this thing? If I'm gonna do something like this. Ooh. Okay, I can roll with this, I believe. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look really, really weird. But if I want to use the town hall, I need to make it look weird. Normally, the best option to have those things would be to spread them around the city. Like, all over the place. You know, one scholar residence over there, one over there, one over there, one over there. Make it look natural. But if you want to use the actual town hall, it's gonna look like a dumpster on fire. And a dumpster on fire is probably not the best thing you want in your neighborhood. So the thing is, I don't want to cluster them too much. You know, I actually want to add.
Short of a major discovery.
Great. As I said, I don't want them to be clusterfucked together. I actually want to make this thing look, well, at least decent, right? I really don't know how this thing is gonna go out. I honestly have no clue whatsoever. Can I even squeeze this thing? Of course I can't. Great. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Go fuck yourself. Oh well, just roll with it. Just roll with it. At least maybe try to move it a bit closer or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so probably gonna try to add some decorations around to make it look more homey. I hope.
Your ship has returned
We'll
from
see.
its voyage.
Yay, more ships are returning. Yeah, easier said than done.
I have misgivings about you.
If I'm gonna make a road over here, like this, I need to remember that we need to have some power source around here, right? Where's the power plant? There it is. It's outside of its range. Great. Awesome. Fuck. I came up with something like this. I hope that you guys actually will be able to copy this thing somehow. If you'll be watching and like, you know, trying to look for inspiration. This is probably not the best block. As I said, I tried to make it look decent. At least a little bit pretty. You know? Not to make it look like some I don't know, stale composition of random buildings around. I've actually tried to, you know, make it look somehow decent, but as I said, I'm not entirely sure I did the right thing around here. Also, yeah, I have to connect those things and those things. How in the heck I'm supposed to connect all of you? Okay, let's try to do something like this. Yeah. Maybe this thing actually is gonna work. We'll see soon enough. We'll see. So actually, I don't want to make something like this over here. I want to keep it small. I want to keep it, you know, little. This is not exactly the thing I was aiming for. Oh well. We can try to do something like this. Okay, that should be fine. And then make a connection over here. And then we need to make a connection over here. You know, mirror the entire thing. Actually, yeah, I think this is more decent. Okay, I do believe that all of the houses are connected one way or another. Now, problem with power. Obviously, I'll have to use the gas-fired power plant. Smack it somewhere over here. I wanted to make like another investors district over here, but if I'm gonna make a power plant over here, then, well, I'll be able to squeeze a few of them. So the power plant needs to go somewhere over here. And the range of the previous one is like ends over here, right? Where this little road is. So this is the range. Yeah, I can use the gas one. Like no point of me to drag the railroad over here. The railroad can actually power up something else. So that's gonna be great. Okay. Right. You guys ready to get moved into your new home? Not really. Well, I don't care. See? This is how little I care. Okay, come on, get in. Get in. And some more of those. Yeah, that should fill up a lot of them, actually. It should look cool. In the meantime, as I'm waiting for the specialists to arrive. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I thought you guys are in the water.
Have these friends. We're in your debt.
What? Click on idle youths. Friends. Yeah, nice friends you got over there, man. Really nice friends. Can you pay me now? Thanks, much appreciated. Okay, so basically,
Find new friends. We played and talked.
yes. Oh, you want me to give you tailored suits and okay, sure, why not? Tailored suits and boots. I mean hats. Is this supposed to be like that band of black guys? Those 4 guys that were dancing around in the rain or something like that? It was like a band like that. I completely forgotten the name though. Let's see. Yeah, go to Cape Trelawney, Crown Falls, and you're gonna bring some suits and hats. Okay, so we got this thingy over here. So basically, I'm gonna copy the layouts I have been using for quite some time now. I hope it's actually gonna be a good idea. I also need to leave some space for potential, you know, neighborhood. Probably gonna try to squeeze a small neighborhood over there. I would like to just have farms over here. Farms and that's basically it. Like nothing else. Like a small neighborhood over here. Farms. I think I could potentially try to squeeze some farms over there as well. I don't know. We'll see. So Indigo farm it is. Oh yeah, of course. I cannot forget about this thing. The fueling station. Yeah, but if I'm gonna make farms on both sections, then well, this is gonna be a bit more difficult than I have expected. That's for sure. Something like this, I guess, just in case. And then the fueling station can go somewhere over here, right? So if I'll make another trade union over there, then I still should be able to, you know, connect everything together and provide them with a separated fueling station, stuff like that. We'll see. Okay. So this thing needs to get built. Water pump. Right, and how are we gonna bloody ass develop this thing? It's a lot easier said than done. Okay, same layout, more or less. So this thing needs to go
The people
here-ish.
celebrate your leadership.
Kind-ish, maybe-ish. So we need to squeeze 4 of those. We need to wait for the cargo with steam engines and stuff like that. This is gonna be difficult to squeeze everything in, you know? Like a great difficulty. Holy shit. But if I'm gonna do something like this, yeah, this should be enough. Okay, build those guys temporary.
I can teach you how to do this if you will.
Yeah, whatever. I don't bloody care. I could try to make this thing here.
It's just not the same if there's no one.
And okay, this thing can go here. Right, that should be enough. So the tractor will have to go.
Your ship has returned
Here.
from its voyage.
Ah, no way. That's the airship. The ship that has arrived with the boots and suits and hats. I'm gonna be honest with you. The amount of fuels over here, 216. Okay, that's gonna be devastating for my sanity, I guess. Right, okay. Make sure that those things will be connected. Actually, you know what? I can try to make something like this. There you go, that's fine. Did this thing now. Okay, those things doesn't require connection anymore. Okay, so now I just have to go with the canals. Easier said than done. A lot easier said than done. Okay, let's do something like this, I guess. And then this thing will go here, this thing will go here, this thing will go here. Okay. Right, actually, this is a waste of space. No, not like this. There you go. And of course this thing got deleted because reasons. That's great, how about you gonna fuck off? Okay, so try to connect this thing together. And we need to start planning the actual canals. Okay, this thing can go here. So it's 4. Oh, this contraption is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to do. Okay, I need to fill as much of those as humanly possible, so we're gonna probably waste a few. But that's okay! Right, gigantic field of whatever this thing is. Please, over here. Okay, that's one field. Actually went a lot faster than I have expected.
Oh, I didn't expect you there.
And I know you didn't expect me there, because I'm like a phantom.
It's a bit sad.
You should expect me everywhere. And... okay, this thing is connected. There's no other oasis we could try to use. So please, be kind and actually work according to my plan. Is this thing... hold on a second. Do you got fields over here? Like, fertility? No, of course not. That would be way too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. So extend this thing. Extend a bit more. Okay, so we have to go here. And this thing connects. Okay. And now you should have enough fertility around. You should. I didn't say you will have. Okay. Right, that works. It's actually a lot less fuels than I have expected. Won't lie to you, squeezing this thing together is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. And also, I've noticed there's a bit of a flaw in my entire plan, because I'm running out of canals. I still haven't finished this thing. And the next pump is over here, so we have to waste a good amount of canals in order to connect those things together. Yeah. I should have planned this thing probably a little bit better. Probably should have picked a better island, but, well, you know how it is. I mean, you know, if I could maybe went on a bigger island, then it would be have a better effect. Right? How many pumps we got? There are only 2 pumps on this island.
Not to ruffle
4
your
on this
bow
one.
tie, but
4 on this one, so this one's already occupied. 3 on this one. Maybe actually I should try to do this thing over here. The Indigo fertility. But then again, we also have to get the bees and a bunch of other stuff, so... yeah, it's easier said than done, if you think about that. We'll see, we'll see. For now, stick to the idea of making whatever this bullshit is on this island and see how that thing is gonna go. So this thing will go here. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go 1 tile. And yes, my voice is already dying, which is not good, because I still have a lot of things to do. And I have to increase this thing here. Yeah, I wasted a bunch of canals. Like, a lot. Tremendous amounts of canals have been wasted. Okay, this thing works. Okay, so you're connected. This is not gonna work. This is definitely not gonna work. La-di fucking da. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Not a million bloody years. Unless I'm gonna make this thing a bit sooner. Like here. Will it work? Yeah, 2 tiles. Yeah, that should work. because, you know, I need to leave 4 tiles passage so we can continue the farming, right? So this one's gonna go here. I think I'm not gonna screw it up. I hope I'm not gonna screw it up.
An explosion.
I did
in
screw it
one
up.
of your factories.
This one is a bit too
Fire
much.
broke out.
Okay, how many fields will get devastated? Probably those. Crap! The warehouse is basically not fitting here whatsoever. Okay, so how about we're gonna move the warehouse a bit closer? Like this. Maybe this thing will help somehow. Yeah, I think it's gonna work this time. So I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, and I got 2 remaining slots for those 2 farms over here. So basically do something like this. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay, like this, and then the final one is gonna go over here. Phew! Yeah, it's a lot easier said than done. I don't know how I'm gonna fit up a small village over here though. But eventually, this should work anyway. So keep on filling those gaps. Okay, well. 200 fields, boys. 200 goddamn fields. Who thought that this was a good idea in the first place? Probably you, you moron. Yeah, well, I know. Fuck off. I did screw up something. Which farm is not over there? Okay, this one's here. This one is here. This one is here. Ah, this one. This one has been forgotten. And there goes my idea. I need to end up a little bit sooner. Like this. Otherwise, there won't be enough space for me to go through. That's what she said. Okay, and this thing continues here. Right, I think I should try to go around right away. Yeah, I forgot completely that I have to eventually go around. Oh well. I still have to squeeze a bunch of fields, so... We'll be fine! We'll be fine! Okay, that's one farm ready, finally. Now prepare the other one.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about the suits. Ah, sorry, man. I forgot about your stupid suits. Crap. Well, they won't be able to sing. Such a disappointment. They were a rising stars in the community, and now they decided they don't want to sing because I forgot to give them bloody suits. Oh well, so it's gonna be our opportunity later on. This is probably the most weird-ass field I have ever built in my entire life. But hey, it's working, right? I actually had to connect the other pump thingy, so... yeah, this is gonna just be Indigo Fertility Island, and I don't think I'll be able to fit anything else over here. So for sure, we're just exporting this thing out of here. Probably I will be also getting the lobsters, no? Since I'm gonna have a bunch of villagers, eventually those guys won't require any workers, right? Because of the tractors and the items I'm about to use. But I need to get the elders over here for the fuel pump to work. Yeah, this is a work in progress. But before I'm gonna finish, I actually got something in plan for those bad boys. So first of all, let's give them suits back. And when I was like looking for items, I've managed to get myself a legendary guy for the town hall that is related to the scholars. This bad boy is cool. Affect scholar residences, max residents plus 20%, bonus research points, happiness. Yeah. This guy is cool. He's really cool. So I've dropped the rest of those boys. Right now we got... yeah, okay, let's actually unlock both of those. So a bunch of new scholars are moving in. And now, I will go a little bit crazy. We're gonna equip this thing. How many people I got? 46. Okay, this thing is still rising because I blocked the suits for some time. So put this bad boy inside. Let's see. Scholars. There you go. This guy affects scholars. That's interesting. Okay, research points. Hibiscus tea. That's nice. Maximum residents. Yeah, this is, I think, the thing I actually would like to get. Scholar residences gains happiness. Residence consumes 25% less telephone, telegraphs, whatever that thing is. Research points from university. is there anything else over here we could potentially try to use? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this boy. And sure, let's go with this bad boy. And I think consumes less pipes and everything else. Yeah, sure. Or, you know, for now, because I'm not delivering that thing anyway to them, let's go with this guy. So technically speaking, like a lot of people should move in. Like a tremendous amount of people should move in. And after that, oh, okay. The numbers are rising. The numbers are rising. This is great. I wonder how many more people are gonna actually move in. Huh. Well, I still need a bunch of them if I want to unlock the telephones.
One
So,
must
is there
always
anything
live
else
behind.
over here we could try to potentially use? I don't think so. Let's speed up the game on its maximum. Yeah, and a bunch of new guys are moving in. And my research points limits are rising like crazy. So that means that my research institute is finally gonna allow me to craft
Some
a bigger
very
variety
promising
of
ideas
legendary
floating
guys. For
around
example,
today.
this guy would be nice for the bootmakers. Also gonna need probably some of the snowflakes to finish up my set. And then we got a bunch of other items that I could potentially use even in Mbesa. Yeah, that's for sure. 24,000 research points. Holy shit.
Are we to invest in maritime industry?
Like basically I need to burn this thing somehow. Oh, there you go. I need to burn those research points so they can, you know, create me more. Oh, this is nice.
Permanently.
Cigar factory. Yeah, useless right now. I would like to get more of the special, you know, specialists maybe, stuff like that. Yeah, you're not giving me anybody that actually can work either in Mbesa or on the scholars right now, which is kind of annoying. Oh, great, this thing. Like, do I really look like a person that wants to go back to the Arctic? I don't think so. None of them are good. This is pathetic. Oh! Well, okay, sure, why not? He's yellow, so, you know, we like him right away. Nothing interesting whatsoever. Right, so now we just have to wait for more research points to get generated. 26,000 is the current limit that I have, and I still am getting more scholars, so that means that the limit is going to increase once again by 1,000. Come on. Come on, a bit more. Look how fast the research points are rising. Oh, this is cool. This is nice. This is very nice.
May there be more good news from you.
Very, very nice. But I still need 1,000 more scholars if I want to finally unlock whatever this bullshit is. So that's gonna mean a new production chain, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna put this thing, because I kinda ran out of space on my main islands where I actually produce things out of brass, and this thing for sure is gonna require that thing. Yeah, I'm probably the cables, and I don't have enough space on that island to build anything more. Yeah, probably we'll have to stick this thing on the main island. I don't know, we'll see. That's gonna be the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try to do during the future episodes. If you want to try the game yourself, link in the description below as always. Next episode, we're gonna try to help another tribe, and in the meantime, I will be trying to do the finish off the island with the farming that I started today. And, well, we'll see what else we could potentially try to do. But that's gonna be the thing for the next episode, and I'm gonna cut it over here before my voice is gonna die out completely. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please up a lot. I'll see you in the next video.